Hi, my name's Callum from Aforza, and today I'm giving you a sneak preview into the powerful guides upgrades that are coming as part of the Aforza Anniversary Edition release. Now, on top of the incredibly powerful, logic-driven offline guides that you have available right now, the latest release will enable you to add orders, image capture, product audits, merchandise audits, payment collections, signatures, image capture, image presentation at any point in any of your logic-driven guides. We are taking retail execution to the next level. Now, in this showcase today, I'm going to be a field rep visiting one of my key accounts and creating a completely offline point of sale material contract using Aforza guides. So let's jump straight into it. Now, on Aforza field, I'm visiting Fresh Start Shop. So when I check in, I navigate to my tasks and I can see I've got one thing to do, and that is a new guide contract. Now, when I click in here, I can see that there's two options. There's a point of sale material contract and there's a promotion kickoff contract. Now, depending on which one I choose, in this case, it's the POSM contract, that is going to take me down a specific route of information capture and data presentation in the form of assets that I would present to show how this point of sale would fit in this particular store. However, if I was going down the promotion kickoff contract guide route, it would take me down a completely different path of image capture, data presentation, and data capture that I need to complete. And that is the powerful logic-driven side of guides which are available today. Now, in this case, we're going to click the POSM contract. And when I come in here, I can see, firstly, we're going to start off with some terms and conditions. Now, all of this is completely configurable to you. So you can create all of these fields, all of these presentation points using drag and drop functionality in the guides builder. Now, I will input all of these specific terms that I want to add to this contract. When I navigate to the next page, I can add some signatures from myself to confirm that it was me that was on site creating this contract, and that customer signature as well. So I can hand it over to them, they can sign for this contract, and we can include these specific terms as well as part of this agreement. Now, once I've captured some of those details, what I can do is actually capture what's happening in store. So I'm creating this contract, but at the same time, I'm capturing data about what's happening around me. I'm being guided from HQ on how I should complete this particular interaction. So firstly, we're going to check, is there any other point of sale material in this outlet? At the moment, there isn't. But what they've requested is a single door for the Duke brand, and we're going to put it in these specific locations, include the specific contents, and I can even show the customer an example of what this would look like in their store to really get them excited and help them visualize what our merchandise is going to look like. I can also capture an image at any point to show exactly where this fridge will be placed. So perhaps if there's another team, or perhaps at HQ, or even if I'm visiting next week, I always have this as reference as part of that guide, and I can see exactly where this POSM is supposed to be placed. Now, once I click next, we can also, as mentioned at the beginning, input a brand new order during this contract creation. So what I'm going to do is capture a new order, and we can see within the guide, it has started a whole new ordering process, really pulling together all of the fantastic areas of Aforza into one guided process for me as a field rep. So I can come in here, I can put 123 of this Duke product in, I can navigate to the cart and really easily check out completely offline. Now, we can also set up an initial payment. Firstly, for the deposit, perhaps there's a listing fee in this case, as well as for a customer payment for any outstanding invoices or for this particular order. So I'll capture a new payment. In this case, we've got that 1,800, but we're going to add another £100 for the install fee for this customer to get this merchandise in place. So now we've got a total of 1,900. I easily navigate through the payment selection bit, and just like that, that customer has paid their balance, and I can see that offline payment reference, which I can instantly share via Bluetooth, via WhatsApp, any third-party messaging tool that you have today that's available on your device. Now, depending on the payment processes, We can also integrate to different payment providers depending on where you're operating and what kind of regulations are needed at that point of purchase and agreement. So now that I've captured the payment and shared this with the customer, then I can see a full overview of the entire guided process right here, which I can access at any point. HQ can see, and I can share this with the customer. So what have you just seen? You've seen me, a field rep, visiting one of my key accounts, create a completely offline contract using the latest edition of Aforza Guides. Now, if you've got any questions, please get in touch with your account director or your customer success manager, and we would be very happy to share some of the latest information and get you excited about what else is coming in the Aforza Anniversary Edition release. Thank you so much for your time, and we'll see you soon.